Welcome back to Proto-Venix. Learn, create, verify. Today, we'll learn one of the most important decision-making tools in SystemVerilog, the if statement. It helps us execute code based on conditions, just like real-life decisions. The if statement checks whether a condition is true. If it's true, the code inside the block runs. Otherwise, it's skipped. Here's a code example. In a equals 10, b equals 20. If a is less than b, display is less than b. Since it is less than b, the message gets displayed. If the condition was false, nothing would happen. We can also use an else block to define what happens when the condition is false. Consider this code. If it is greater than b, display a is greater than b. Else display a is not greater than b. For multiple conditions, we use nested if or if-else if ladders. Here's an example. If it is greater than b, display a is greater. Else if it equals b, display a equals b. Else display a is smaller. SystemVerilog lets us combine multiple conditions using logical operators. For instance, if a is less than b and b is less than 50, display both conditions true. Here, and means and both conditions must be true. We can also use or. If any condition is true, it executes. If you want to execute multiple statements inside an if or else, you must enclose them within begin and end. Observe this example. If it is less than b, begin at equals a plus 10, display updated at equals %0d, end. To recap, if checks a condition, else handles the false case, and else if handles multiple decisions. Use logical operators for complex checks, and use begin-end for multiple statements. Next up, we'll explore loops in SystemVerilog, the power of repetition in simulation. Stay tuned with Proto-Venix. Learn, create, verify, rock it!